Hello and welcome back to Hackathon Entertainment TV. I'm Mr. Hackathon. I bring you the story behind every hack. In this tutorial series, what I do is show you how to make your hackathon projects with no code. And in today's series or today's episode, what I'm going to do is show you how to create a Chrome extension where you can display Airtable data. To give you an example of this is my Chrome extension, and I am displaying Airtable data. This is a generic extension. Typically, when you're making extensions, you want to make it relative to the web page or the purpose of the web page. In this particular extension, it has no relation to whatever web page I'm on. But what we're doing is creating this functionality that we can build up to a bigger Chrome extension that is much more complex. So to do this, we are going to need a couple things. We're going to need a builder account. This is what I am creating it in. So if I go to Builder is a visual development platform where you can make SaaS tools, you can make internal applications, but most importantly, you can make Chrome extensions with no code. What we are going to do is to create an account. You're going to need a pro version of Builder to export a Chrome extension. We're going to open the studio. I have the studio already open here. And what you want to do is create a new project. You will actually see a blank workspace. And in that blank workspace, after you give it a project name, you want to go to patterns. And this pattern should already be created for you, I believe. So you want to click import and you want to give it a new workspace name, which here's Airtable, and you should see something like this. And what you want to do after that is go to workspace and pages. And what you want to do is, let's see if we can do this. You can either open a blank page, or what I've done is I've worked directly in this pattern page, but you can open a new workspace. So this is clean and untouched. What you then want to do is, if I jump here, you want to clone this Airtable workspace. You have to also have an Airtable account. So you want to clone this Airtable workspace that's opening right now. There is a link inside this project. If you click onto, let's see, if you click onto Airtable pattern demo, and you can see this data is coming from Airtable based copy from Airtable universe. That's a link. It's going to take you to this. What you want to do is then to copy the base. I've already copied the base. So I am going to jump to that copied base. And actually, I think there's an error. So I believe this base actually has more than the limits of the free plan, but that's okay. I'm just using it for demo purposes. So when you copy this base into your workspace in Airtable, you will get something like this. Then what you want to do is go back to your project, and for this particular sample, what you want to do is to, if we jump to flows, and here you'll see get demo, get Airtable data. If you jump to that, you will see there's some information you have to fill in. So the most important things here are the Airtable API key, the Airtable base ID, and the Airtable table name. There are videos to show you how to do this, so we will save time and not go over how to do this. But all those details are credentials for you to be able to read the data from Airtable. What you can also do, if we zoom in, is these cards are made from components from a particular page. So if we jump to properties, we can see it's actually made, so these cards are made from the component here. So if I go to this, so this is a row page made from this here. So you can actually add, remove. If we could remove some of this, we could add some of this, but we are going to leave this for now. Then what you want to do, if we go back to this and I go back to my flows, so on page binding, you have demo, get Airtable demo, and that does links to this demo and it binds the data to this particular page. Just want to make sure everything is set up the way we want it to be set up. I believe on this card here, I'm trying to find where the data, okay. On this card that is populating these rows, the data is mapped from your Airtable database. So as you see, it says from variable photo. If we go back to our Airtable database, it's the same name, photo. If we go here to name, you should see from variable guest name. We go to here, we see guest name. If we jump to bio, you see the same thing. If we jump to this child page here, which is just here, you're seeing the same thing. From variable name, book, and if we go here, you'll see book. So that's how you map the data. And what you want to do after that is, and if we just preview this and we just see what this looks like, it will ask you to create a homepage and tell it which is the homepage, and this is your homepage. The Airtable pattern demo quick use. We jump to the preview. As you can see, we have our preview. But we want to create a Chrome extension. So how do we do that? The same way we've been doing it in every other tutorial. We are going to go to page properties. We're going to export Chrome extension. We're going to give it an extension name. We've already given it an extension name. Let's just say this is version 1.1. And instead of right panel, this time, let me try bottom banner, just for something different. Oops. What you also want to do is publish it into production and link that main table URL. You want to give it an image, icon image. You want to give it a homepage URL. Don't forget to put HTTPS. You want to export that. So we're going to export it. We have the home Airtable extension 1.1. We are going to go back. We are going to go to Chrome extensions. So we already have it open here. I'm actually going to disable this one. Load unpack. So we have it here. Select. Now I'm going to open this. I'm going to remove this Twitter and then open a new one. So what we want to do is to test it out, to click our icon. And as you can see, it shows up at the bottom. But we do have a problem because the sizing is not right. So we probably want to, this is probably not a good extension to put at the bottom of the page. So this is a good example of how we can change this. Actually, I believe to make additions to the styling of the extension, you do have to upload a new version. The styling of the actual extension is in the metadata of the file created. So we're going to do this again. Let's see. So go to extensions. I'm actually going to remove this extension I just created. I'm going to load unpacked. I'm going to upload this new extension. And what I want to do now is we're going to try this again. As you can see, the information shows up a lot easier like this. Now you can change the style and you can change how it looks and feels. That's up to you. But now you can, as you can see, we are reading our Airtable data. We could add filters to this. We could limit the data. There's lots of different things we could do. But now you know how to create a Chrome extension that reads Airtable data. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing no-code content. Don't forget to ask me any question in the DMs or any question in the comment section, and I will answer as soon as possible. Happy hacking.